Yeah, so like what is your what do you think is your weakness, or what do you struggle with on the game? Maybe try to learn one thing at a time. Like don't learn everything together. Like for 1 week improve, try to improve only on one skill move. Learn one skill move and do it a lot. Like go in the practice arena and do it a lot. Then maybe if you learn it, okay, try to learn another one. And like you don't need 50 skill moves. You only need to learn maybe like 3 really good ones. That's it. And like make it your signature move, you know. But like in this FIFA, really left stick dribbling is better. So like you don't need to do a lot of skills. You don't. And when it comes to player switching, yes, it's very important. Uh, this is like the biggest skill, even for me. Like I think my level is good, but I'm not perfect at left stick switching. But like this is a big game changer. If you can learn that, is gonna take you like way higher level. Yeah. So yeah, what else do you think you need to improve on? Uh, I mean, Rashford is not like super responsive and agile, so maybe it is him. It also depends what type of player you use for sure. Like if you use Messi, it's not the same as Rashford, you know. And this year, like this is the meta so far. Like using small players that are agile and quick. So okay, you wanna like watch the game and see. Okay, like here, really, you should be like when they pass the ball to the midfield here, like your player should be here. You should always be switching, like switch. That way, like you anticipate. Okay, maybe he passes here. Okay, I'm gonna straight away pressure him if he passes here, and if he doesn't, and if you have him marked, okay, maybe he looks to pass here, and then you switch here. You switch to this player and you mark. Like you should always be constantly switching players. That way you keep pressure on the opponent. Make sense? So like don't just choose one player, and like don't always have one player picked and move around with him. Always switch, and most importantly, switch to the CDMs. This year is very important to be able to drag the CDMs back. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Let me see now. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see now. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe like you don't have enough support here. Like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders and like only one striker here. So I know the left winger, you cannot see him here, but like you can press L1 here, send him on a run. You know what L1 does? You know what L1 does, right? Yeah, like what? No, no. So like if you're facing this way with the cursor, you see, you face that way and you press L1 here, this guy here will make the run. Yeah. So also depends what camera you use. Like you cannot see this player here, but if you watch the this and you press L1, he can run in behind, and the opponent has to get this player. Otherwise, this player is thrown through. Okay. So this buys you time, because if this guy is just gonna be here trying to defend you, you have a through ball here. So next time the opponent is like, okay, this guy likes to send runs, and if I'm just with this guy here trying to defend, then this guy is free here. So next time the opponent, maybe he doesn't play aggressive, try to tackle you. He will be like, oh no, okay, I have to defend the run. I'm gonna use this guy, and then you have more time here, right? And then you can do the same thing with this guy. This guy just send players and run to confuse the opponent. This is the best way to attack this here. Just sending runs. Let's give on. Yeah, that was a good idea, but like it's. But you press triangle here, or what? You press triangle, right? R1X, okay, R1X is good for in this case. No, but you press triangle here, I think. You see here, look. You see your input here? Yeah. Here, press triangle, you see? Yeah, and I think R1X here will work better, even if you pass it to Rafael Leao here. Yeah. But it's okay. Okay, good. You have the CDM here. Always get the CDM and track back. These two. Always take them when you defend and try to track back. Yeah. And then if you pass, like try not to use the defenders as much. Try to defend with these guys mainly. Then if the player is like, if the opponent is like here, all the way here, then you can get the center back. But try not to move the center backs too much. Okay, that's good. You see, you got the CDM, you got the ball. Okay, nice. Good goal. Nice. It's easy. You see, like, simple football works. You don't have to do a lot of skill moves and a lot of fancy like things. You just have to play simple. Pass and move, and until you get to the goal. Here again, you see, like, try to pick these guys, not this guy. Yeah, more CDMs. And like, you can just press L1 here and you will switch to this guy, you know? Just to switch to this guy, yeah. Here, you can switch to press L1, you switch to this guy, the CDM. Okay, but you can keep going back and forth, like you predict here, because what is more dangerous? Like if he passes here, if he passes here or here, like which one do you think is what? Like if he, no, this is not dangerous. This is not dangerous. This is fine all day. Let him go outside. It's fine. Here, if he goes here, he can play easy. One, and this guy goes through 1-2, and he's through on goal. Block the middle. Yes, block the middle, because like for me, when I play, I look for the middle always. I like to connect in the middle, because if you go outside, okay, you have to go outside, and then you have to go run, and then cross. But if you get this CDM, you track back. Like you can block the pass to here. You see? So you can block this pass. Then if he goes this way, you bring him here, you block this pass. You see? Because these guys, they have better defending, the CDMs, than Liao. Liao's attacker. He does not defend well with the ball. Make sense? Okay, good questions. So, for example, here, if you have this guy, okay, and then he passes here, I think if you press the teammate contain, you drag this guy back, and then you do teammate contain. I think either this guy will cover or this guy, one of them. Yeah, I would like, especially on the wing, use it. Yeah, or if like if he passes here, you can switch either you switch to this guy or this guy, and then you do L1 teammate contain, and then these guys should pressure here, or the opposite. You keep the selection here or here, and you press L1, and then these guys, they should pressure. Okay, let's keep going now. Okay, good. You switch here. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, here, but a little messy, but it's fine. Also, what do you use when you defend? Do you do L1, L2, like you do, or like you're pressing three buttons here? You press everything at the same time. That's interesting. That's interesting, actually. So you can do L2, R2 is fast jockey, or just L2. Just L2 is like just slow jockey. But like, I honestly, I never do these three buttons at the same time. I don't think I ever do that, to be honest. I feel like, okay, I have, for example, I pick this guy. I pick this guy, and I do jockey and teammate contain. I honestly, I'm not sure. I have to see my videos, but I feel like I don't do the three at the same time. I could be wrong though, but I don't remember pressing three buttons at the same time. Yeah, I think only jockey without speed jockey. Only jockey and only teammate contain. That way, it's slow. Yeah. Okay. You see, like here, you cannot press teammate contain all the time. You have to like pick specific situation, because like you see, this guy's tired. Like he cannot do it anymore. And like here, don't do speed jockey. Do just slow jockey. Just L2, because you see, like your defender is already gone here. Just do slow L2 and try to stick with the player, and then like you have to match the player. If he's going slow, you do slow. If he goes fast, then you do fast jockey. I mean, like your defender, like why did you take him in this direction? Why did you take him this direction? Like look where the space is. Like the opponent, for sure, he's going this way. Okay. And then if he goes this way, you have this guy. All you have to do is press L1, and then you have this guy. Or what you can do here also, you press L1 here, okay? Or you keep this guy and you press teammate contain here. So because this guy, he will pressure here, and you take this player here. The opponent has no space. He has nothing. He has nothing to do. You're occupied him. Make sense? So here, like for sure, you have to defend the space here because everyone is gonna go there and look for the space. Or yes, he will cut back here, but like even if he goes here, you have to take this guy instead. Then if he goes here, you take this guy. Okay, he has this guy running. You can always switch to this or to this. Do you know how to right stick switch or no? You have to learn how to use it. So like even if you go into squad battles, the difference is you can choose who you want to switch to. So let's say here you have this guy picked, right? If you flick the right stick in this direction, you will select this guy or this guy. Okay. And let's say you select this guy. You flick the right stick and again in this direction, you pick this guy. So you have more control. Okay. Or if you want, you can switch to this guy. And then this guy, you bring him here. So like try to think, it's hard, it's fast, but try to think, okay, like what's the best decision to make here? Even if you do it slowly, but slowly you will learn how to do it. You will be like you get used to it. Here I use both, but here it's tough to use right stick because there's a lot of players. But it's possible, especially if you want to switch to this guy, to the left back or to the CDM. For me here, I would take the defender here and do teammate contain here. You know what teammate contain is, right? The R1? Yeah. That way this guy pressure here and this guy's pressuring here. And the opponent is just, he has nothing here. It's not dangerous. Okay. All right, so he scores here. Yeah, like here, like because kickoff is broken this FIFA, you can easily score from kickoff. Don't lose the ball in kickoff. For me, what I like to do, maybe it's not the best, but it works. Like I start here, pass here, send this guy on L1, send him on run, and then play to the winger and just connect, play 1-2 with the right back, left, right, and right wing, and then until I reach the goal. Yeah. Okay, I didn't watch all of it, so let me see. That's good. Here he took the CDM. Seven. Oh my god. Okay, maybe watch first half and then we watch first half maybe only for today. Okay, that's good. That's good. You use the right back is important. Okay. It's very predictable what you did. You know, like he already knows you're gonna do this. He already is defending you. So try to, especially with KDB, he's not gonna go through on goal. Like try to send more players on run and go like maybe down the wing, send this guy and run. Like if you learn player lock is very good in this situation. Okay. Here, okay, here just bring the CDM back. Bring him back all the time. Bring him back. Bring them back here. Defend. It will help you a lot in defending. Because now, you see? You see the space now? You drag the center back. So much space here. Once you do that, it's really tough to defend. Yeah. And you see? Yeah, like this could have been avoided. Yes, what happened here sucks. But this can be avoided. Because you left a lot of space. Yeah. Got it? So instead, what you can do is, like I said, just drag the CDMs back to defend with them. Yeah. No, yeah, I know what you mean, but I honestly I rarely use double R1. But here again, what you can do, look, you can even this situation can be defended because if you right stick switch just like this here in this direction to this guy, makes sense. You can select this guy and like drag him back here to defend this guy. Drag him back. Then at the same time, you press R1 for teammate contain to contain this guy here. So you're defending this guy, and then you teammate contain with this guy to defend this guy. Make sense? So I want you to think about these patterns. That way, you can use them to defend in these situations. Because it's not always perfect. Sometimes I overcommit with the center backs, and I have like 2v2, and I have to learn how to defend in these situations. Okay. Yeah, this would have been the best. Because you see, this guy would have marked this guy. And yeah, you got unlucky here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Good passes and nice. Good finish. You see, like, you only need R1. Like, you can do the R1 dribbling or, like, just right sticks dribbling. Left stick, sorry. And it's really effective this year. You don't need a lot of skill moves. So in this situation, also what you can do is, if the player is facing this way, this guy is facing this way, do offside traps to get your team. Look how deep your team is. Yeah, do offside trap. That way your team put some pressure here. Put some pressure, a little bit. Should help your defending also. Yeah. Okay. Good that you brought the CDM. Yeah, it could be better because now you have Liao here and Liao is left wing, but like avoid the situation. Yeah, like you want to use your best defensive players. Okay, that's good defending. Yeah, like don't do that. Avoid, instead, that's why you should learn to player switch. Like instead of bringing Liao, you switch to the center mid. It's better. Make sense? Yeah. Maybe play him as left, or you have Liao. Liao's good. Yeah, you can change him if you like. If you like more, I like more responsive strikers, to be honest. Yeah, the females are good in this FIFA. Okay, could be better here. So keep going with the CDM. Keep going with him, but press teammate contain here. Teammate contain R1, so that he pressures here. Okay, and if this guy pressures, this guy he might turn back. So you have the CDM to boom get the ball. Okay, yeah. Just this, I'm like trying to show you some patterns that you could do. For sure here, do teammate contain for sure. Or same thing, you can switch to this guy. Okay, jockey and teammate contain for this guy to come here also. But yeah, yeah. I mean, he almost conceded. Okay, again here, like you're not switching. You have to switch. You're only controlling one player. You have to control the team. It's not easy. It's not. Yeah, you need to switch more. It's not easy. I'll be honest. It's not easy, but try to do it because that's the only way you'll learn. Yeah. Like switch, but switch with like accuracy. Like you know who you want to switch and who you want to switch to. And if you really want to learn, go to squad battles, put it on the hardest thing, legendary, and just give them the ball and learn to switch players every time. Oh, that's good. Nice. Good goal. You can attack. You see, so you really need to focus on defending. This is the hardest thing in this FIFA. Okay. Nice. You brought the CDM back. See, you brought the CDM back. It's tough for the opponent to break you down. Yeah, it's very important. Here again, you see here. Okay, you brought this player back. It's fine. But like you brought him too much back. What you can do instead is right stick switch here, or right stick switch here, and then you bring him back, or you bring this guy here, one or the other, you know. But instead, you brought this guy all the way here. He's a attacking mid, not a center mid. You see? But you did the right thing here. You did the teammate contain here, and if this was the CDM, would have been better. But you switched here. Why did you switch? Hmm. Yeah, okay. You switched and you dragged the center back too much. Yeah, you dragged the center back too much here. So what would have been better is if you stayed with this guy. So stayed with this guy here. Stay with him. Do the teammate contain here, and then okay, he put pressure. Enough. You stop the teammate contain here. Let him go back. And then you bring this guy here. So when this guy arrives here, you stop the teammate contain. Yeah, you overused it. Yeah, you overuse it. So like the teammate contain is very good, but sometimes you easily get players out of position. You know. I understand it's hard not to panic in this situation. It's I understand that feeling. It's easy to panic, especially in defending. I do that sometimes. If it's like 3-3 in the 88th minute, it's like it's stressful. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Scored some goals. I would say do more. I know he scored, but like against good defensive opponents, it's hard to break them down this easily. So like do more quick passes, left stick dribbling, L1, sending players on runs. I mean, I don't know if there's a specific thing that I do, but like when I pass the ball, I already know what I'm doing next. I I honestly use R1X a lot. Mostly I rarely use X, only if it's like in the back. But mainly R1X, quick passes. And like I send players on a run a lot. I always use L1, sending players on runs. R1X, quick pass. Through balls for sure. Like if I'm sending a guy on a run, definitely through ball, especially if your player has incisive pass. Like playstyles are very important. Yeah. Oh no, if you send players on run and you have like Kevin De Bruyne, he has very good passing. He has incisive pass, I think. So like it's very important to use it. Yeah. Again, here you can do offside trap because look, all your players are behind the halfway line, all of them. I think I put it 60. I mean, this is fine with me. Like this makes the breaking down the defense very tough. If you have everyone in the back, it's very tough to break down. But if you can put like if you can put pressure on him, it's fine. Like with a striker, it's fine. Yeah, like up to you. If you feel like you want to just defend or you want to put pressure, it's depend. Like if you're winning, you can just defend. But if you're losing, you have to put some pressure. Make sense? Nice. You see, you were patient here. Here, through ball to this guy, and triangle for sure. Triangle here. Send this guy on a run, L1, and ball roll this way, and triangle here, or they're gone. The defense is gone. Do you see? Do you ever look at the radar or no? Okay, if you're someone that never looks at the radar, probably use co-op then maybe, right? But like I look at the radar a lot, and I like telebroadcast because you can left stick dribble. But I mean, it's your preference. It's not it's nothing right or wrong. But like, do you like? If you don't like to use the radar, then maybe use co-op because otherwise, like you're not gonna see, like you said, the runner here. Yeah, let's see what you do here. Yeah, like what you can do is just yeah here yeah like I said the through ball here. If you press L1, perfect. Or keep what you can do is keep going this way. Okay, go this way until this guy makes a run here, and then you can do triangle. So here is very important to buy a little bit of time because like his defense is all over the place. Yeah, and he was pressuring you, so like you can just yeah okay. You also had a pass here. Look, you saw right. You had a pass here. But yeah, Rashford is not very responsive for a striker. I think I didn't try him, but I don't think he has the best dribbling. Okay, again, here that is very bad. Never do that. Never do that. You saw what you did with the center back? Yeah, like, okay, let's see if you learned. Like, what would I tell you to do here? What do you think you should do? Yes. Yes, thank you. Yes. Switch here. Bring this guy back. If you have time, I mean that's good because this guy he'll be back anyways. Yeah, just bring this guy back here. Done. This guy, if you bring this guy that back, he's done. But now, like like you're doing teammate contain here, like this is very bad because look at the space. Look at the space here. So much space. Yeah. Okay. Good then. You learned. Did he score from this? No. Okay. Okay. You didn't concede, so not bad. The right stick switching. Can you repeat? It's L1. L1. Yeah, L1. So right now, if you press L1, he will switch to this guy. But if you do right stick, you can switch to this guy, and then you can do another right stick switch. You switch to this guy, but like you don't really need this guy, to be honest. Also, um, you have to check your settings. Um, it's very important that you check the settings and check where it says the next player switch and pick the one closest to the ball. There's an option that says closest to the ball, and there's classic. Change it to closest to the ball. Okay. But yeah, like for defending, like if you practice player switching and like not dragging your center backs too much, you will definitely improve in defending. And you have to be patient. Like there are games you'll concede a lot, but it's not that you're bad in defending. It's like the opponent might be really good in attack, and I still concede a lot. But some games, some games I do better. I would definitely. I mean, you can get away with it, but like I like the cam to be quick and agile. Like De Bruyne is not. De Bruyne has very good passing, but he's not my type of cam. Like Messi would be perfect. Someone like Messi. You know, agile, quick, good passing, tiki taka, incisive pass. Look for these things. KDB is good, but I is just not my type at cam. Like at center mid, he's good. Yeah, and really that's it. I think precision is much better, but like if you're not used to it, don't switch just yet. Do you find it hard to use precision? You can get used to it. Like if you stick with it for 2 weeks, or you'll get used to it. Like I had a hard time also last FIFA. It took me like 2 to 3 weeks, and I got used to it after it. But yeah, definitely. If you want to practice, like go into squad battles, like I said, practice player switching and defending. You can also practice precision shooting. Okay, man. Let's stop it here for today. I think it's a good amount of knowledge information. That way I don't. Okay, that's good, bro. That way I don't overload you in one session.